Hello, it's me, Sparkus, your host, and today, finally, we will be reviewing the Black Hole Toys Solemn Valor version A, otherwise known as the Black Hole Toys Majin Vegeta. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So let's take a look at the box first. Now obviously this is very generic Black Hole Toys packaging design. You see here's Majin Vegeta, Solemn Valor, the title that they gave him. Solemn Valor version A, and this says age 15 and up. The side, the Japanese here says the power of the demons is awakening inside me. I'm fairly sure. Now the back, this is, I don't know why they flipped it around. It must be a packaging or a design error. So, but yeah, they got Ultra Majin Vegeta here. The side, Solemn Valor version A, the top and bottom. So yeah, that's it for the box. Now let's take a look at the contents. So here's the content. Now you see here he is, Majin Vegeta. 4 extra face plates, or actually 5 extra face plates with a flowy hair. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra sets of hands and a final impact effect. This actually looks like the special beam cannon stand from Beast. So yeah, that's it for the content. Now let's take a look at the figure. So there he is, Black Hole Toys Majin Vegeta. Now let's take a look at his aesthetics first. As you can see here, he has a very glossy Super Saiyan 2 hair. I think this looks immaculate. And here's the back of the hair. Yep. And the face, the M is painted in very well. Other facial features like the eyeliners, voice crack. Eyeliners, the mouth, and the forehead is also painted in well. As you can see here, the Majin sign isn't really lined up, but you can actually move it a little bit, and now it lines up. The entire bodysuit is dark blue. You can obviously tell this is painted over dark blue plastic. I would rather they use a different kind of plastic for this mode instead, but this suffices. Or I mean a different color type of plastic, my bad. Now as for the arms, he looks super veiny. Don't take that out of context, but yeah, it just shows how muscular he is in here. Same thing with this arm. Now as for the abs, you can see there is a tiny scratch mark here. The back is just a normal shirt. The crotch got some scratch marks as well. Same thing with his bum. As for the legs, again scratch marks, and then there's a few here actually. Now as for the boots just look very generic, just like normal Vegeta. But yeah, also a few scratch marks here. But yeah. So that's it for the aesthetics. Now we'll be moving on to the articulations. Now as for the articulations, let's take a look. His head moves up okay, like it doesn't have a lot of movement. His neck looks down very well. There's a tiny gap, but you can't really tell. And then because it's 3.0, his head can basically move everywhere. And then the swivels. Yeah. Now as for the chest, it doesn't have a lot of ab crunch, unfortunately, but you can make him look down even more with this. He looks like he got man tits, I'm just saying. His back ab crunch, that's also pretty decent. Now as for the chest swivels, yep, it exists, but not too much. Now as for the arms, it's a bit tight, but some shock oil would fix it. I'll fix it on camera later as well. This is soft plastic, thank God. Now 90 degrees. Again, as far as I'm concerned, Majin Vegeta do not have sleeves, but I think it's for aesthetics purposes. Again, same thing with this arm. apologies for the weird cuts. I forgot to show you the butterfly joints. The Vegeta butterfly joint arms. They can close in together, like you see. Their hands can touch each other, so you can do a final flash pretty well. And you see they just pop out like that. So yep. Now as for the bicep swivel, smooth, double jointed elbow, again decent. The hands, 360. Now as for the waist, can move pretty decently. It's not tight whatsoever. I think they did apply some shock oil on this guy. Now as for the legs, normal 3.0 legs. You can move backwards because again it's 3.0. Let's move this up so you'll have a better view. You can do splits, insane splits. This is what's good about 3.0. 5 swivels, smooth, double jointed knee. Double jointed knee. Now as for the boots, decent, and the toe joint. So yeah, that's it for the articulations. Now we'll be moving on to the accessories. So here are the extra head sculpt and the extra face plates. Let's take a look at the head sculpt first. This is just a normal flowy hair head sculpt, which looks really good. Again, it got that glossy look to it, and you simply pop it out like this, so you can swap the face plates. Now, as for the faces, here's the screaming face. Here's the grinning face, the evil face. Here's the other stoic face while looking to the side. Again, the M and the other facial features are painted in very well. I guess that's why you partner with Tiki DIY. Here's him right after transforming into Majin. That's why he's smiling, or because he's freaky. And there is him smirking. So yep, that's it for all the extra faceplates and head sculpt. Now we'll be moving on to the hands. So here they are, the extra hands. Let's take a look at this first. This is the final impact hand. This is one of the open palms. Oh, I think this is for version B, when he fires the Big Bang attack. Now here's 2 martial art posing hands. Here's 2 final flash hands. Here's 2 Big Bang attack hands. They're sculpted very well. And finally, 2 open palms. So yeah, that's it for the hands. Now we'll be moving on to the final accessory, which is the final impact. So here it is, the final impact effect. Now let's take a look at the Ki Blast effect first. Honestly, not much to say other than the fact that it is see-through. There's a hole here for the stand. But yeah, this looks pretty decent, honestly. The orange looks nice. Now here's how you assemble the stand. I'm fairly sure you know, but I just feel obligated to do so. The ball is right here. You put the ball in. That's what she said. And then you stick the pole into the effect, and boom. There's your final impact. So yeah, that's it for the accessories. So here's how he scales with Demoniacal Fit Broly. Obviously Broly towers over him, almost double his height. Here's how he scales with 2.0 Rose Goku Black, along with the DL custom head sculpt. And here's how he scales with the Demoniacal Fit Super Gogeta. So yeah, that's basically it for this review, guys. Personally, I give this guy a solid 8.5 out of 10 simply because of the aesthetics. The articulations are great. The neck looked a bit too thick, although looking at it like this, it doesn't really look that bad. And he is a bit too swollen in my opinion. Like, he got man tits over here. But yeah, if you're a Vegeta fan, go ahead, get this guy, or version B, or version C, or version D. Mind you, version B is the one with battle damage, version C and D are the one with the black tracksuit, not tracksuit, the black clothes. I got this guy for around $35. Perhaps you will find him on AliExpress for 50-ish or something. Hope you won't find him for a too bad of a price. But yeah, this is the best Majin Vegeta money can buy right now. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video and would love to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.